Satnam, and welcome to day 2 in the month of success and prosperity. Today's subject is honesty, and I have 2 stories to share with you. So I'm going to get off right away with story number 1. So as an art dealer, I was offered 3 paintings of this artist called F. N. Souza. And when I showed it to a client of mine, he was ready to buy it, and the one who was selling was ready to swap his 3 paintings with my Souza, which was a very large canvas. To give you an understanding of the deal, about 20 years ago, when an apartment in Mount Mary Road used to cost 2 crores, I was making 45 lakhs on the deal. It was a shitload of money at that time. You could buy a Mercedes Benz E-Class for 30 lakhs. 45 lakhs was a lot of money 20 years ago. Now what happened was that on my way to deliver the painting to my client, the 3 paintings to my client, I just decided for no rhyme or reason to drop in at this place called Saffron Art and meet Dinesh Vazirani, who at that time was considered an expert on F. N. Souza. And I showed him the 3 paintings. I said, "What do you think?" He said, "Beautiful, amazing." I said, "They're genuine, right? And I don't want anybody to get hurt. Even though the person who's selling me the paintings is royalty. He has blue blood in his system. He doesn't have red blood. He comes from a royal family." He said, No, they're perfectly fine." I said, "Okay, well, better, just to make sure that everything is going to be fine in the future for somebody who's buying from me." Customer satisfaction intention is something we are going to discuss later on in the future in this month of success and prosperity. Anyway, so while the paintings were being packed, they turned the painting around and he said, "Hold on a minute." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Look at the 3 paintings. See the signature behind and the address written." I said, "So?" He said, "It's exactly the same. Can you sign the same way twice?" I said, "No." He said, "Look at the way the address is written." And it was exactly the same. It was like a Xerox copy of each other. I just had like a mild heart attack. And I said, "Okay, there was nothing to do. There's no decision to make." I just left Saffron Art, went to my blue-blooded client who had sold me the 3 Souzas, and I told him the deal is off. He said, "Why?" I said, "Because this is what Dinesh Vazirani said. He said that the paintings are fake." He was mad at me. He was really angry. And he said, "We're never going to do business for the rest of my life with you, right?" I said, "Maybe, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from." I said, "I cannot make a profit of 45 lakhs when I'm not sure whether the paintings are real or not." He said, "Okay, just get out of my house." I left. He called me up after 15 minutes and he said, "You little prick." These are his words. He said, "You little prick. I just wanted to inform you that Kumar Gallery has bought all the 3 paintings from me 2 minutes ago." Kumar Gallery at that time was probably one of the top galleries in India. I said, "Good luck to Kumar and good luck to you. I'm happy for you." I couldn't buy it. So that was the end of that story and the end of my 45 lakh rupee profit. I'm going to come to my second story now. The second story happened many years later when Raisa Hussain, the daughter of M.F. Hussain, became partners with me. M.F. Hussain was like the president of India, a very powerful man. His daughter, by virtue of being his daughter, was a very powerful woman. So obviously the entire art industry was in shock because I was like a nobody when I started, and I make a lot of money on my own, and then I joined her, and suddenly I went from nobody like this on my own, and then with her I would become one of the most powerful people in the art world. So it pissed off a lot of people. Now one of the most powerful people in the art world, I won't name him, he tried to really dissuade her. He had a meeting with her, he took her out for lunch, and he said, "Please tell me why would you want to be in business and have Bijay Anand as a business partner? He used to be a nobody 2 years ago. Just because he made a lot of money doesn't mean anything. There are so many other people. You can work with me. You can work with this one. You can work with that one. Why Bijay Anand?" And this is what Raisa told him. She said, because he's the most honest man I've ever met in my whole life. You see the connection between the two stories. Story number one is just one example of what I did in the art world. There were many, many, many stories like that. Shalu Jindal, the wife of Naveen Jindal, Jindal Steel, she came to my house. She bought two paintings. They were both valued at 7 lakhs each. So both the paintings together were 14 lakhs. And she left my house. She said, my secretary will get in touch with you tomorrow. I said, okay. In the evening, I had Prabhakar Kolte, the artist whose painting she bought. He came to my house for dinner. And he said, oh, by the way, those paintings that you have, I'm going to now charge you for that size 9 lakhs. I've hiked up the price. And so that means you should be selling it for 15 lakhs. I was like, what? I said, I just sold two for 7 lakhs each. He said, no, don't sell it. If they have not paid you, just change the deal. I say, I don't want to sell it anymore. I said, no, I don't do that. So I made a loss of 8 lakhs per painting. That's 16 lakhs. Again, a lot of money 15, 20 years ago. And I gave the paintings to Shalu Jindal. Her secretary called me the next day. They sent me the check and I sent them the paintings. Till today, she doesn't know this is what happened. There are many, 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 many stories like that, where no matter what happened, no matter how much more money a second client offered me, I never went back on my word. But as you understand from the story number 2, it paid off. It always pays off. Like the second story about Raisa, there are many other stories about people who have done business with me and continue to do business with me till today because they trust me so much. They trust me so much that they know that I will never cheat them out of a single rupee. And most importantly, most importantly, when you are honest, it polishes your aura. It makes your magnetic field so strong that when you say something, it's like a whip. It's like a gospel. People believe you. People believe you not because you have said something. People believe you because they know the soul, the aura behind which from that voice where it has come from. And that is the reason why you should want to be honest. I don't want you to join the two stories and say, okay, being honest is profitable. I'm just showing you that as a byproduct. I'm just giving you the second example as a really direct consequence in business. How being honest till today has helped people who are financiers, people who are venture capitalists, people who want to finance me. I just, in fact, yesterday sold a very important sculpture to a client of mine on the phone. She didn't even see it. I swear to you, she's not even seen it. It's worth 25 lakhs. I told her, I said, buy it. She said, you think it's good? I said, I think it's good. She said, okay, I'm sending you the money. So apart from there being a direct consequence of being honest, the most important reason why I want to share this with you and have honesty as the pillar of transform itself is because it gives you a strong voice. It gives you a powerful aura and a very, very, very powerful magnetic field. So adopt honesty as a virtue as soon as you can. You might think that, oh, this is a very small lie. Oh, this is a very small little, comma or full stop or a hyphen in grammar that will not change anything. It changes everything. When you lie, when you are not being completely honest, it's affecting you. It's affecting you. It's affecting your life. It's affecting the kind of success that you have. Don't give me the examples of all those people who have cheated and looted and have become millionaires. I'm going to come to the meaning of success later on. Becoming a millionaire is not success. Having the money, as much as you have, as much as you earn honestly, gives you the spiritual understanding to enjoy that kind of money so much that how much ever rich I am today, I'm richer than any billionaire that you know. That's the kind of success that I want for you. So, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Love you very much. Sat Nam.